A long time ago, deep in the heart of the land, there was a secret village. No one knew exactly how it came to be, but the women who lived there believed they had been born from the earth itself. There were no men, and yet, generation after generation, daughters were mysteriously born. These women were breathtakingly beautiful. Their skin glowed like the morning sun, their eyes held the wisdom of ages, and their laughter echoed through the hills. They lived in complete harmony, helping one another, laughing, singing, and cooking together. Every afternoon, the women would sit outside in small groups, weaving each other's hair into intricate braids. The scent of roasted meat, chicken, and rich, sweet soups filled the air. The soft pounding of fufu in wooden mortars added rhythm to their peaceful lives. They were free from worries, free from troubles, until one day, a man arrived. He stumbled into the village by accident. His clothes were torn, his breath heavy, and his eyes wide with surprise. The women gasped in shock. Never before had they seen a man. They gathered around him, whispering to one another, staring at his rough hands and broad shoulders. "Where did you come from?" They asked. "I was hunting in the forest when a lion chased me," he explained, still panting. "I ran and ran, until I found myself here." "What is this place?" "You are in our home," the women said. "A place where only women live." The man looked around in amazement. "Only women? But how do you have children?" "We come from the earth," they said simply. The man stared, struggling to believe their words. "I have never seen anything like this. In my village, we have men, strong, handsome men. We can take care of you." The women shook their heads. "We take care of ourselves." But the man did not stop talking. Every day, he spoke of his world beyond the forest, of men who could help them, who would protect them. Slowly, his words planted a seed of curiosity. Still, the women's leaders were firm. "You have rested enough," the elderly women told him. "In 2 days, you must leave," he nodded, accepting their decision. But something had already begun to change. Among the women, there was one named Lami. She found herself drawn to the man, whose name was Ruti. He made her laugh, helped her gather firewood, and listened when she spoke. One evening, while the stars twinkled overhead, they met in secret beneath the trees. That night, Lami experienced something new, something that made her heart race and her body tingle. She smiled, feeling warmth unlike anything she had known before. "I don't want you to leave," she whispered, "but your leaders have asked me to go," Ruti said. Lami frowned. "I will talk to them. Maybe they will change their minds." The next morning, Lami met with her friends, unable to hide her excitement. "I have felt something wonderful," she told them. "I never knew something like this existed." Her friends were fascinated. "We want to know too," they said, so Lami led them to the trees, where Ruti stood waiting. He smiled. "You are curious?" The women nodded, and so, one by one, they experienced the same new feeling. Their laughter echoed through the night, their whispers filled the air. Soon, they realized something. They did not want Ruti to leave. If he left, they would never feel this joy again. "We will hide him in the forest," they decided. "Until we convince our mothers and leaders." Ruti agreed, but he had his own plan. "Let me go back to my village," he said. "I will bring my brothers and friends. I cannot handle you all alone." The women smiled. "Yes, bring them," they said, and so, Ruti set off on foot, making his way back to the land of men. Meanwhile, the women whispered and giggled, spreading news of what had happened. Older women listened curiously, wondering about this experience that had brought so much delight. Soon, thoughts of men filled the village. Slowly, the idea took root. Maybe life with men would not be so bad, maybe their world was about to change forever. Some of the elder women began to yearn for the presence of men. One evening, a respected elder, Mama Zara, sat by the fire with a group of younger women as they weaved her grey hair. She asked, "Where is Roti now? Has he gone?" One of the younger women, smiling with a mischievous glint in her eyes, responded, "No, Mama. He has gone to bring more men." Mama Zora smiled knowingly. "Then we must prepare," she said. Days passed, and then just as promised, Roti returned. This time, he did not come alone. He brought more men with him.